All right, good evening, folks. We are catching up late first quarter, actually. Here in Leo, Indiana, Steve Roberts calling for action for you on the VoiceSportsNetwork.com and AllenCountyVoice.com. Jocelyn Roth with the drive off the mark. We have the Lady Knights of Bishop Luers visiting the Den here in Leo, taking on the home Leo Lady Lions. Some of the starters for each team, we had some technical difficulties. And a timeout on Luers, or by Luers. 6-2 ball visiting. Bishop Luers Lady Knights is number 1, Caitlin Gray, number 11, Ashlyn Gray. They're a pair of 5'4" seniors. I'm guessing they're sisters. I'm just kidding, they're twins. Lydia Reinbold, number 21, she's a 5'9" guard. Janaea Bright. Ms. Bright is just a sophomore. She comes in at 5'4". And Dory Javins, 34, number 34. She's 5'8" and a junior. For the Leo Lady Lions, Catherine Scroggum, number 21, freshman. Elise Katner, number 40, she's a senior. Number 43, Kate Stewart. Number 45, Hannah Adams. Both the other two seniors. And number 51, Jocelyn Roth, round out the Lions lineup here this evening. We'll have a little bit more for you as the night progresses. And speaking of Knights, there's a shot on the outside, and that was Anna Parent. And she gets Luers out to an 8-point to 2-point advantage. Far side, this is Ashley Miller. Emma Embry underneath. Entry pass for Miller. Gets the bucket to fall. Nice job by Emma there. All one smooth move there. We do have a couple of subs for each team in right now. Shot on the outside is good. And that was Delaney Bailey. A big-time three-pointer for the Lady Knights. And a 3-point field goal for Luers. I may or may not be using a football scoreboard, but nonetheless, it's nice and neat. Keeps it crisp. As you can see in the bottom, the scoreboard is brought to you by Grable Insurance. Scroggum inbounds. Here's Olivia Simcox. Oh, there she is. Got it. And ball goes the other way. Mishandled by Ashley Miller. Drive, that's what she does. She is blocked. Kennedy Glenn said, get the weak stuff out of here. And other end is another 3 off the mark that time. Delaney Bailey going back for a little temperature check. And that is going to be off Luers. Didn't have the shot there, sorry. Camera's on my right side this time. Usually it's on my left. Broadcasting, scoreboarding, and all of it for you folks. The VoiceSportsNetwork.com, AllenCountyVoice.com. And a drive to the lane, the foul. Bucket, no good. Anna Parent, just a freshman. She's going to get a little trip to the line. At the 6:34 mark, that's Leo's second foul only thus far. And she gets the second one to fall. So here's Scroggum back and forth. Catherine Scroggum, one of Leo's solid freshmen. Gabrielle Adams and Caitlin Fry also on the squad, the varsity. And ball is turned over again. Here's Janaea Bright taking it up for Luers. She's going to go coast to coast. And they're going to call 3 seconds. On 55, I'm going to disagree with that respectfully. It looked like her right foot was halfway out of the lane. But nonetheless, it's going to be a turnover in favor of the Luers Knights. Of the Lady Knights, excuse me. So if you're watching live right now, thank you for joining me. Once again, my name's Steve Roberts, calling the action for you here in Leo, Indiana. The Lady Knights are visiting and playing against the Lady Lions of Leo. And there's a foul on the play that time. That's Catherine Scroggum. Three ball on the way. Good! And that's Lydia Reinbold. And Luers is pouring it on. Adams couldn't see it there, but she drove. Nice backside pass. She has 8 of the 10 points for the Lady Lions. And on the defensive end, comes up with the steal. Outlet pass to Scroggum. Slapped ahead that time. Nobody home. Ball turned over. Underneath to Bright. She kicks it out. 3 ball. Off the mark. Air ball. And Adams' rebound poked away by Bright. Nice job of retaining the possession. It looked like a double. No call. And 27-10 is the score. They pick up a foul on Janae Bright. Inbounds. That is Adams. Here's Stewart on the far side of the court. Trying to work it back and forth, looking for some room. Dribbles out of it. Crowd wanting a 5-second call. Pass over to Roth. Roth for a 2. Off the mark, no good. Rebound. That time is Dory Javins. Scoop in the lane, nothing going. No foul called, letting them play. And a rebound there that time is Ashley Miller. Scroggum. She's going to take to the right side, stops underneath. Dribble that time, kicked out. Here's Stewart for 3, she can hit that one. Off the mark, no good, and no rebound except for Janiah Bright. And that foul, that's going to go on Scroggum, her second. So 2 minutes left here in the opening half of action here at Leo High School. Thanks for joining me on the VoiceSportsNetwork.com and AllenCountyVoice.com, as well as on the YouTube. If you are watching on YouTube, thank you. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on the old notifications, and you'll make sure to stay in touch with the most up-to-date broadcasts and live sports coverage of the Leo Lions. A nice drive to the hoop and the scoop. Long hair, couldn't get her number. It's number 25. That's Delaney Bailey. That's going to make it a deuce there, 29-10. Leo comes in at 7-11, winning 4 out of their last 7. Excuse me, 5 out of their last 8. Kick out for a 3, way short. Rebound underneath, nobody boxed out, and that is going to be cleaned up by Lydia Reinbold. It is a 21-point advantage for the Lady Knights. Nice pass out to Ashley Miller, and she converts. Layup there for the Lady Lions. Weak side, that's Gray. Inside, outside, back out to Gray. That's Caitlin. Over to the other Gray underneath. Had a foot and then took another extra step or two. And they're going to get beer bomb for the walk there, but valiant effort nonetheless. 31.1 seconds. Leo trying to climb back in here. Basically last possession. Entry pass was a decent second quarter of action. Luers comes in with a winning record, almost reversed of the Lady Lions. It's 11-6 versus 7-11. Here's Ashley Miller on the backside. Drives in off the glass, no good. Rebound. This time it's Reinbold. She's looking to press. Back to Reinbold, 3 seconds, and she travels. 3.2 left here in the second quarter. Leo's going to get the ball. A chance to heave it up and potentially cut the lead down a little bit. Simcox is going to inbound. It's Ashley Miller. 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Stewart throws it up. Looked like she might have been fouled. No call. And that is going to do it for the first half of action. A big-time lead for the Bishop Luers Lady Knights here on the VoiceSportsNetwork.com. 31-12 is your halftime score. We're going to hear some alternating commercials back and forth from essentially the YMCA of Greater Fort Wayne, as well as Grable Insurance. Just a couple of the great sponsors that we have here on the VoiceSportsNetwork.com and AllenCountyVoice.com. And we'll be back after some much-needed break time there.
A new year brings a new outlook and new promises. This new year, make a resolution that creates lasting change, not one you'll forget in a few weeks. You owe it to yourself to reach your potential and become your best self. The YMCA invites you to start the new year with a new you. A membership to the Y can help you and your family grow and become stronger. Join the Y community for an even better you in the new year. To find the nearest location, go to fwymca.org. That's fwymca.org.
At Grable Insurance, their most important job is to make sure you leave with the best coverage.
I believe we are back. Steve Roberts calling the game here for you in Leo, Indiana, where the visiting Lady Knights are all over the home Lady Lions of Leo by 19 points, as you can see on the scoreboard. Brought to you by Grable Insurance. Grable Insurance wants to provide you with the protection from the unfortunate things that can and often do happen. Visit Ray Gage or Arnie Myers, their office on Pony Express Run in Leo, Indiana, to get the best coverage you can afford. That's Grable Insurance. And we're going to change the old, maybe, the old scoreboard to third quarter. Far side of the court, bringing it in for the Lady Knights is number 21, Lydia Reinbold. And this is Ashlyn Gray. Back out to Ashlyn Gray. Quick fake and a stop and a block inside. Jocelyn Roth, nice job that time by Roth to get the hands up and defend the shot. As a three ball on the way by Stewart, no good. Looks like the camera's chopping up. I apologize, folks. Do not have the greatest of Wi-Fi / signal here in the old Leo Gymnasium. And the ball's going to go out of bounds to Leo, so Stewart to Roth. Here's Elise Katner. Defended and stolen away that time by Gray. Other end, and the bucket is good. Nice job out front on the defensive side of things by Ashlyn Gray. One of two Grays. Caitlin is her sister, number 1. Ashland's number 11. She got the steal and the coast-to-coast bucket. And now the lead is as big as it's been at 21 points. Poked away that time by Bright. Janiyah Bright, and now the other way is Gray. Kicked out to Gray. Back to Gray. Over to Gray. I'm just kidding. It's Reinbold. Here's Bright. Top of the key. Thought about it. Takes it inside. Stop, pop. Unfriendly iron. And the rebound's going to come the other way. This is Catherine Scroggum. Hannah Adams once again. She has 10 of the Leo 14 points. Leo needs to keep her going. And that pass was knocked away, and it's going to go to Leo. Well, cross lane pass. I thought that was going to go for the Knights. I didn't see it as I looked away. Get the camera refocused here. .5:45 left in the third quarter. Kate Stewart picks up the dribble. Over to Adams. Adams is going to drive. Shot on the way, no good, and she was hacked. That's going to be on 11. That is Ashlyn Gray. Just her first. And the first of the second half. As that shot was a little bit flat. And she'll have her second one of 2 as a couple substitutions are made. Javins is going to come out. Anna Parent, the 5'8" freshman, comes in. She's going to be on the inner blocks there. And second free throw is good, so lead back down to 20. Once again, Leo needs to do a lot of stopping and a lot of scoring. Get some fast break transition points. That's one way to chop down a big lead. Near side, this is Gray. Over to Bailey, back to Gray. Gray, here's a 3 ball on the way, left it short, tipped out, and gathered up by Scroggum. Has to pick up her dribble. Here's Kate Stewart, near side. Let's see if Leo can get something going here. They got to stop on a miss and a rebound there. So Adams in the corner, looking for an entry pass, nothing home. Adams cuts it to the hoop, and no foul called, but the bucket goes. 17-35 is the score. Leo inside of 20 points now. And Hannah Adams has 13, leading all scorers of this contest. Janiyah Bright. A little back and forth with Bailey. Over to Bailey again. Baseline, scoop, and no hoop. And after the miss and the rebound gathered up by Caitlin Gray, she is in the lane going to call a timeout. And we'll leave it here and let you know that one of the great sponsors on the AllenCountyVoice.com and the VoiceSportsNetwork.com bringing you the live action here from Leo, Indiana, is Indiana Physical Therapy. They're celebrating 30 years in business with 17 locations to best serve you. Open 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. You should choose some Indiana Physical Therapy in your life. Call 260-209-2464 or go online at indianapt.com. That's INDIANAPT.com. Your trusted choice for physical therapy in Northern Indiana. Looks like there is a scoring error on the scoreboard brought to you by Grable Insurance on my bad. They've Even 2 more points than what they have scored, and that is a steal by Hannah Adams. She's going to go coast to coast and off the mark, no good. Rebound underneath by Bright. Nice job that time by gathering it in and now kicking it outside. Here is, I can't see the number. I'm sorry, just got a text from one of my sales gals. But nonetheless, we have 3:42 left here in the third quarter. Leo trying to inch back into it, only down by 16 now, 33-17. Hannah Adams has 13 of the 17. She's just doing a lot of great things like she usually does. And Leo is the beneficiary of said great things, like moving without the ball, cutting across. Here's Simcox in the corner-ish, and that is inside the three-point line. That's a long 2. So Leo getting some nice play from Simcox and a turnover, and that's going to go Leo's way. So this is what I talked about earlier. You need some stops and some points, and that is a timeout called by the coach of Bishop Luers. That is Mark Pixley. And after a brief message here from Grable Insurance, we'll be back here at thevoicesportsnetwork.com.
At Grable Insurance, their most important job is to make sure you leave with the best coverage you can afford. They want to provide you protection from the unfortunate things that can and often do happen. The cheapest insurance is often not the best. Visit online at grableinsurance.com or stop by the office on Pony Express Run, next door to the Leo Post Office, and talk to any of the friendly agents that would be happy to help you. Grable Insurance is a proud sponsor of Allen County High School athletics.
So after the timeout, 3:20 left in the third quarter. Leo trails by 14, but they have trimmed that down from a 21-point deficit, if you will. And here's Kate Stewart off the inbound from Scroggum. Entry pass to Ashley Miller. She's able to kick it out. Back to Stewart. Thought about the 3. Got a shot fake. Underneath to Roth. Nobody home on the defensive end. And she puts it in. Leo just down by 12. Scratching back in here as Lions can do. Here's Bailey working around left side. Kicks it out. Nice ball movement by Lady Knights, by Luers. We'll just say Luers. Makes it easy on me. Ashlyn Gray. Over to Glenn. Here's a nice job. And Luers puts a little bit of a Band-Aid on the open wound of a run that Leo has made so far. Far side, Ashley Miller cuts between a couple defenders to the hoop and the foul. Bucket doesn't go, but actually, nice job to get through the defenders. She'll be at the line for a couple of shots. Leo, again, down 14. Miller connects on the first. And the second one as well. So back inside of 12. Nice ball movement. Stuffed inside. Stewart says, get the weak stuff out of here. To Anna Parent. And that's going to be called on Scroggum. That's her third foul, and she's going to get a trip out of here. And Hannah Adams off the bench after she gets a breather. Back in here, and Leo down 12. He's going to defend the inbounds from Luers. That goes deep to Gray. Gray, this time over to Libby Bierbaum. She works it over to Bailey. Back out top to Gray. Nice perimeter movement. Talked about that in the first half. Entry pass denied, and a nice job that time, Ashley Miller. And she has the Leo Lady Lions running back down on the offensive end. So one of those stops. Talked about the defense earlier. Need the stops, need the points. First part done, and the entry pass to Stewart, little give and go, is taken away, and that is Kennedy Glenn, and she pulls up. That was off the mark. Rebound by Hannah Adams. And Leo's back in it on the offensive side. Stewart left side. Here's Ashley Miller baseline. Quick pop off the mark. Just a little short, ran off the back of the rim. Outlet rebound here to Ashlyn Gray. Gray, ooh, the pass could have been defended. Good bounce pass, though. Simcox almost had herself a steal. Leo doing a great job of anticipating the pass lanes. Here the last few drives. That shot was off the mark, no good. Hannah Adams rebounds over to Stewart. And Kate comes up, looking for some help out of the dribble. It's Ashley Miller. .16 seconds and counting. Adams over to Miller. Wanted the give and go, nobody home. Miller tries to drive to the right, and there's a foul. It's going to be the third foul. And that's on Delaney Bailey, just her first. Bit of a line change there for the Lady Knights. Nice entry pass here, Simcox. Back out top to Ashley Miller. 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Shoot the ball. Stewart does, and she knocks it in. So a 21-point lead cut down to just 10. After 3 quarters of action, Leo 25, Luers 35. And a big thank you to All American Stores. 6 or 7 great locations to serve you. 3 in Fort Wayne, 2, 3, 4, 7 total. So at All American Stores, the customers matter. They want you to feel that right when you walk in the door. They go a step further, a step above just having good gas. And ask Adam Dagger about good gas, and he will tell you. Join the All American Text Club. You text America to 46862 to experience free gas, deals on goodies, and even some free drinks. See the All American Stores difference for yourself in Fort Wayne. Again, 3 locations to serve you. Hoagland, Monroeville, and Leato, and now on County Line Road in Columbia City area. Easy for me to say, as we start the 4th quarter. See the All-American Stores difference, your hometown team. And that ball is stolen away by Bright. She lost the handle on it. Almost had herself a turnover after the turnover. So couple of points quickly. Now back to a 12-point lead. 7:30 and counting. Simcox entry pass, kick back out to Adams. Adams had the shot altered. Here's Stewart. She's got herself a 3-ball, and it's good! They call it a field goal. It's a 3-point field goal, Leo. 37-28. First time the lead has been cut inside of single digits for a long time. If you're Coach Mark Pixley, you got to be a little frustrated with how this has gone. Turnover on the Lions there. 3 ball, almost had it. Dory Javins had all day to take one, didn't. And that pass was turned over and back and going to go to the Lady Lions. So 37-28 is the score. Nice job so far by the Lady Lions to climb back in this one. Coach Carrie Chappelle has to like what she's seeing. Here is Olivia Simcox. And that pass is knocked away and stolen by Bright once again. And a foul on the other end by Simcox in frustration. And the hoop and the harm. And Janiah Bright is going to go to the line, shoot herself a extra shot at the line. They call those free throws. That free throw just a little bit off the back iron. Rebound that time by Emma Embry. Scroggum breaks the press. Nice job that time on the defensive end by Dory Javins. Underneath Hannah Adams off the mark, no good. And that 3 ball is good. That was Gray. So 42-28 is the score. Ball long. Stewart the other way for Leo. Underneath, nice pass back. And the shot wouldn't go. Ashley Miller rebound, no good. Emma Embry to the ground, fighting for it. And a timeout called by the Lady Lions. We'll be back after a little bit of silence. All right, gonna excuse me there, folks. Sorry. Gonna pick it back up here with 5:40 left in regulation. 42-28 is the score. Leo down by a fair amount. Inbound pass rather. And the shot is off the mark by Katner. 3 ball left way short. Rebounded back out, and here we are again. And Bright took it to the hole, and she was fouled. Foul. Active shooting. Could have been on the ground. Either way, a tough call. 5:16 left. Regulation. The free throw by Bright, excuse me, is off the mark. Second one is off the mark. And there's a foul on the recovery. That was on Janiah Bright. 5:15. Checking in for the Lions is Gabrielle Adams, Hannah Adams' younger sister. And a timeout on the play. We'll be back for a brief word from YMCA.
A new year brings a new outlook and new promises. This new year, make a resolution that creates lasting change, not one you'll forget in a few weeks. You owe it to yourself to reach your potential and become your best self. The YMCA invites you to start the new year with a new you. A membership to the Y can help you and your family grow and become stronger. Join the Y community for an even better you in the new year. To find the nearest location, go to fwymca.org. That's fwymca.org.
You heard it, folks. fwymca.org. Get yourself in shape. 15 days into a new year. Make sure your resolution. Inbound pass to Ashley Miller. Couldn't see it, but I tell you it was good. From Scroggum. And a defensive press here. Shot on the way, no good. That was a little bit long that time by Javins. And Leo trying to get some pressure, some quick buckets. Simcox. And that pass just got through. Ashley Miller. Here's Embry. Shot long. Adams, and the follow for young Adams. And it's back to a 10-point game. Here's Gray over to Bright. Skip pass cross court, back to Gray. Here's the other Gray. That's Caitlin. She got herself a 3-ball. And it's 45-32. We have 4 minutes left in regulation. As Luers moves to kind of a full court zone trap option thing. And a slap away by Bright, and Bright has the trailer, and her foot was on the line as the pass over to Caitlin Gray. So a little bit mishandled, and she stepped on the line, so Leo's going to get a freebie out of that one. That's a nice job again by Janaea Bright. Ashley Miller at center court, kicks it over to Simcox. Simcox underneath to Adams. Adams looking to go baseline, denied. Kick out pass to Simcox is turned over and going the other way. So stop and a swat behind Dory Javins was fouled by Hannah Adams, and you don't just want to give up the freebies like that if you're the Lady Lions. Those do not help your cause as you're down by 13 points, 45-32. We only have 3:31 left in the game. A nice-looking shot there at the free throw line by Javins. Could be Javins. I apologize to Mr. and Mrs. Javins and to Dory Javins. Either way, if I'm murdering that last name pronunciation, regardless, she's murdering a couple of free throws and puts the Lady Knights on top by 15. Far side, here's Scroggum. Pulls up the dribble. And just a great defensive effort. Anticipating the pass there. That was Anna Parent, just a freshman. But Luers' full court press that Mark Bixley is putting on is doing some damage here. Really having a chance for the Lady Knights to spread this lead out further than what it was. The Lions had as little as 9 points as Simcox goes diving out of bounds. It's going to be called out on her. Lady Knights ball. But yeah, as I said, the Lions brought it as close as 9 points most recently. Now it's back up to a 15-point contest with the Lady Knights lead as big as 21. And a little kickball there by Stewart. As the pass from Beerbaum was trying to go inside of the block. Simcox is going to come out, and Jocelyn Roth will come in, number 51. Just a sophomore. 6 foot center. 2:59 left. Far side, and that pass knocked out, kicked out. Either way, it went out. It's not Leo's ball. So once again, folks, whether you're watching or listening on the live broadcast right now at 8:58 p.m., appreciate it. And underneath that was Libby Bierbaum. She's fouled by Hannah Adams. Going to get a couple of trips, or get a couple of free throws at the line. One trip, 2 shots. And knocks down both. Nice job at the line that time from Bierbaum. Luers still working that press. Adams drives around. Couldn't get the shot to fall. And the rebound by Parent taken away and fouled in the process by Ashley Miller, number 50. It's Ashley's second foul of the game. So with 2:40 left in regulation, air quotes, it's pretty much all but going to do it. Excuse me, with a 17-point advantage, and it doesn't look like the Lady Knights are slowing up at all. They could just play some keep away, but looks like they're still trying to run the offense, and they are doing a pretty decent job. But Leo's not going to go away quietly. You're going to see some sturdy defense. And 3 ball on the way, no good. Offensive rebound that time by Parent. She is a battling. Nice drive and kick out. 2 minutes and counting. Far side, that's Bailey. Here's Bright. Almost had it stolen away by Scroggins. She's going to take it to the hoop. Tied up, and there was no foul called. It went over the backboard, hit off the black crossbar, which supports the goal, and they're going to call that out of bounds. Looks like she was definitely fouled and tied up there by Hannah Adams, but no call. Either way, now they're going to talk about it. I'm not sure what they're talking about. Apparently they're going to say it was off the hand of Hannah Adams as the ball went up toward the backboard area, and subsequently would be the Lady Knights ball. And it is. Inbound, that goes long. And you are allowed to inbound in the backcourt. Nice job passing around. Looked like a potential travel. No call. Minute 30 left. Luers just burning the clock down. Nice job by Javins. She had a wide open shot and drive, but she went ahead and kicked it out. And a reach in. Got a little too close there by Ms. Bright, Janai Bright. She's going to be called for the foul. 49-32 in favor of the Lady Knights. Thank all of our great sponsors once again. Fort Wayne YMCA, or the YMCA of Greater Fort Wayne, whichever way you want to call it. Inbound to Embry. Here's Sayana Carr. As the ball stolen away and out of bounds. Indiana Physical Therapy, Grable Insurance, as well as the All-American stores. Thank each and every one of them for their support to help bring you the broadcast. If you have family that are in and out of town or can't make the game yourself, tune into the VoiceSportsNetwork.com and AllenCountyVoice.com. If you're on YouTube, make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel. Just smash the old subscribe button. Turn on the old notifications. As the pass over to Scroggum is taken away. coast to coast. Looks like it was blocked out of bounds. That was Audrey Vassell, or Vassell, Vassell. I'm going to say Vassell. Could be wrong. Either way. But make sure you hit like, subscribe, all that stuff. You'll be kept in the know, and anytime a Leo broadcast is about to happen, and you can tune in. Cover majority of the home games for the men's and women's basketball teams of Leo, as well as all the football games. Emma Robinson now in for the Lions. She's going to drive, kicks it back out to Carr. Carr over to Embry. Embry, nice pass back out, but right through the hands, looked like Alshon Jeffrey right there. And that was through the hands of Gabrielle Adams. Yeah, I got to focus the old camera on the action. We have 18 seconds left. Still the 17-point ball game. It's going to do it. 3 ball on the way off the back window, and that was Caroline Gladding. Nobody home. 3 seconds left, 2 seconds. Adams chucks one up, and that was off the mark. And Leo got down early and just couldn't make a comeback big enough to surpass the deficit of 17 points, and that's where it finishes, folks. 49-32. And I will be back here on Friday evening as the Lady Lions, I believe. Let me check my official scoring stuff. Yes, it is. It's going to be the Lady Lions in a conference game against the East Noble Knights here, 7:30 p.m. TheVoiceSportsNetwork.com and AllenCountyVoice.com. Once again, final score of the evening, 49, Luers, Leo, 32. Make sure you tune back in Friday evening, 7:30, TheVoiceSportsNetwork.com. And for everyone here in The Voice, thanks for joining us. Yeah, I'm Steve Roberts, and we'll see you Friday.